What poppin'? This your big homie Kaso Cash, and you locked in Full Quarter Press TV.
Lately I've been trying to move right. Tired of showing love, so my heart on ice. I've been keeping shit cool.
So, who is Kaso Cash?
Kaso Cash, you know what I'm saying? The young goat, you know what I'm saying? The big shit popper, you feel me? Goddamn shit. You know what's going on.
So where did the name come from?
Kaso Cash, man, it's really it really came from me having to reinvent myself. Cause you know, for those of you that do know, those of you that don't know, I used to be TK the Truth for a long time, but like I said, I had to reinvent myself. And with my music, I feel like I paint pictures, so I took that from Pablo Picasso, you know what I'm saying, just slimmed it down, you know what I'm saying, twisted it my own way. And the cash don't really even have nothing to do with money, you know what I'm saying, it's an acronym, stand for can't avoid staying under. I'm gonna give you the real every time, sure.
Okay. So how long have you been rapping?
Woo! Since 2007. Since 2007, you know what I'm saying? I've been locked in for a long time.
So what and who inspired you to rap?
What and who inspired me to rap? Man, to be honest, I had big brothers, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, around with them as a kid, you know, I was always around music, you know what I'm saying? I always heard the Pimp C, the Bun B's, and, you know, everything like that. And so I just, you know, I was always around music. And then just one day, I don't know what it was. I asked myself a question like, I wonder how do they create the music, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I, you know, started doing my own research and I started finding out about what a studio was, what recording was, and, you know, it just went from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a new project coming. What's the name of it?
New project on the way. Don't You Ever Forget Me. Dropping Criminal Day. For sure.
Elaborate on that title.
Don't You Ever Forget Me. Like I told you, man, I've been doing this shit since 2007. And I've been putting the work in more than you name them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, from where I'm from, I still feel like they don't accept, well, you know, they don't accept it. They ain't really just woke up yet. You know what I'm saying? So, this basically just telling motherfuckers out the door. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever forget me.
Okay. So with that being said, this new project, what do you feel you bringing to the music scene that's not already there?
That's a good question. Man, I'm just bringing the realness back. Cause don't get me wrong, it's melodic. It's what you hear. It's gonna be the sound is gonna be what you hear today. But you really gotta tune in and listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause like a lot of rappers now, you know, they leading the youth down the wrong path. Man, big homie, big brother gonna teach you how to get some money. That's what I'm on. You feel me? Teach you how to stay out of the way. Teach you how to look out for that bullshit. You feel me?
So what's your favorite song from this new project?
That's another damn good question. To be honest, man, like the way me and my team took our time with, you know, selection. Like, bro, like I ain't gonna even say I got no favorite. Like the whole tape in my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you pop that bitch in, dog. That bitch gonna ride from the back to the front. You feel me? Okay. But I will tell you this though, the intro, the first song, on everything, it played up the whole tape. On everything, it's gonna pipe you up to be prepared for what's coming next. You feel me?
Okay. So do you feel like this new project gonna separate you from a lot of local artists or regional artists?
Man, to be honest, locally, man, this shit ain't nothing but a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about being popular. I got my money and most of these niggas who be popular. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, fuck that. I ain't worried about that.
So, where exactly are you from?
I'm from Columbia, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Ridge Road Raid. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you don't know, that's your hoe. You know what I'm saying?
So, tell me about Columbus. How was it? How is Columbus?
Man, same shit going on anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga killing, nigga stealing, nigga dealing. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be in their feeling. You feel me? About these bitches. You feel me?
Okay.
You know.
So we're gonna change it up a little bit. Right now, in the mainstream world, who is your top artist? If you had to say 3 artists that you could just bump every day, who would they be?
I like a question like this. Drake, number 1. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to run into him because we gonna collab and we gonna make some heat. But anyway, second artist, I have to say. Ooh, wee. Wade pretty dope. Dope as a motherfucker.
So you got like any upcoming shows or interviews or anything you want to inform the people so we can be looking out?
Yeah, man. Next show coming up. Next show coming up December the 15th. Yeah, the big homie T Bailey booked me and my boy Jay Wood Capone. So yeah, definitely they gonna be in Columbia. You feel me? And a lot more shit been getting booked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really a better question for management. You know what I'm saying? But a lot more shit on the way.
Okay, speaking of management, if somebody wanted to book you or get a feature with you, who would we reach out to?
Man, if you wanna get with Kaso Cash on a feature, a show, any shit like that, man, you need to hit up Dangero or you need to get with CEO Scrap. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Both of them, they you know, shit, if you jump on my Instagram and my bio, both of them in my bio, so, you know, ain't no excuse.
So like who your final shout outs and you know, people you want to shout out, people you want to thank or whatever like that?
Mama! No, I'm just playing, but but for real though, yeah, shout out to my mom, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to my management, shout out to my whole team, you know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to my kids, my girl, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, with it, and shout out to the big guy, you know, cause without him, well, none of this shit be possible, man. Keep him first.
Okay, last question before we go. Right now, what label could you see yourself with if it was ever presented to you?
Man, if it ain't OVO, it ain't Cab Money, shit, you know, that really, maybe QC or some shit like that, you feel me? But like, I just know what style of nigga I am. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying that none of them niggas over there no bullshit nigga, but the type of label I can see myself with, number one, whoever will bring the biggest bag and got the big deal on the table, and two, goddamn shit, I want to get in where I fit in, you know what I'm saying? How that gonna go?